Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the veil. You bring the groom, slender and pale.
To SAM members, Crieff in a video workshop means fine weather. This year was no exception.
Make him a scholar for Mama, make him rich as a king for me. Well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, matchmaker.
Our theme for 1991 was a Willie Coburn story called Matchmakers. Not the brand of chocolates, but the problems people have when they use a dating agency.
The actors, we're doing things slightly differently this year because Robert Orr's camera craft group is quite a big group. There's only two other groups, one for cine and one for video. So for the cine group, if Jim Mowat, Pat Fallow and Doreen Arnott could go with Brian Law, as Brian, you all know Brian, and for the video group, Margot Imrie, Russ Beveridge and John Dawson. So that's three actors to each of those two groups. So if you haven't already got a part for a third actor, please write one in. This is a luxury this year for the extra actor. Louise Ironside and Douglas Wright will be with Robert Orr's camera craft team. So if you want to all start.
Leaving the other groups to discuss their plans, Robert Orr got off to a flying start with his camera craft course in the games room of all places.
Kitchen window. How do you like that? So you've got shadows and hot spots and cool spots. And how is that shot lit from the back?
That's a nice, like, stick a few words in about that. Now, I brought a rose with me, and a cellophane poke. If that's any help, if you want to think about maybe this is a rose that he said, how did she get it, or just in case you want to use it for anything, you know. That's creative. Something happening in the scene that can be fitted in.
Edward's hopping up with that suggestion.
So, see, what are the words so that we can vaguely
Tonight your mind completely.
And some of these words connecting with what's going on in our mind. You give your love so sweetly, maybe somebody, you just see a flashback, a hand's getting held, a kiss, a hand going over it.
Some last minute details were discussed and the way was clear to start work on location.
And we can't make it a wedding or
I'll watch the stuff.
Once outside, it was the turn of the actors, Louise Ironside and Douglas Wright from Edinburgh. Robert's script was based on an old pop song, Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? While the actors showed off their talents, the filmmakers learned about camera craft.
Walking away, because then you can see 4 seconds on the ring and 3 seconds walking away, and you've got 2 shots out of 9 seconds.
So what we see is her head is the first shot, the head in the ring.
Right.
We're not on the ring, but we're zooming into that. Is that right, Edward? We start with the original, the one hand.
Dorothy Spears knows the importance of firm direction, so kept a close watch on the action.
Can't look at anything else. Yes. Any other options?
No, in that 9 seconds, he's got her hand. They can stop and turn, and he can touch her, embrace her, whatever he wants.
Split that into 2 shots. That'll give you 3 or 4 seconds.
Yes, to lead into her turning and looking at her.
Aye, then we see who we.
And then we see
we
it.
identify who Louise is.
Imagine it.
So when do we come back here? After lunch? At what time? If we all come back at lunch?
How much time do you need for them?
This group always got their priorities right.
So we'll meet at 12.
Would you meet in the foyer? Meet in the foyer.
Foyer at 1:30, and then
even if you haven't had your lunch.
And she's going to look, and as soon as she bends down out of frame.
Well, wait a minute. If she's going to bend down a frame.
At a new location, the actors soon found out the meaning of the words take and waiting.
Would you like to bend down?
Sideways, other way. When she's coming, turn your hand to her. Only your right hand, Louise, to the flower. Happy. She was very sad, almost disbelief, and then smile.
joyful.
Yes, but you're quite sad to begin with, because you know, your reverie is just, you were quite sad. Up. Then your face lights up.
No, she's not doing anything, she's just looking.
So she's going to
have her head down,
have her head down,
and then...
So I've got my head down, takes my hands.
Now look up slightly, that's it, and then that's it. Soften your, yes.
It became all too much for Doug, who decided to reserve his energy for scenes to come.
Maybe when you frame the shot, you can get that bit.
Just a bit. Yeah.
Say it's not using your arm.
He's there.
Yep. Slowly go.
Looking down on her. What do you think? This is total digits.
What you maybe can get a high angle shot is on the cameraman on the bench, side on. And this time when she looks up,
and then she...
and I hug it to say, you really are there. You really are there.
Yes.
But keep laughing, it's alright, get it over with the rehearsal.
I want to get this TV car.
So sweet tonight, the light of love.
Now, could you just separate this hand here a little bit?
Do you want to pull the zoom yourself?
I think that was the easiest way.
I'll pull the wee button out for you. Yeah, that's okay.
After many rehearsals, the film stock eventually ran out. Luckily, Brian Saberton was the man on the spot.